And after each clue, you're going to get 20 seconds to submit an answer, but you only get one best guess before you lock it in, and it has to be the exact answer. We don't accept typos. So everyone that locks in a correct answer on the earliest clue will share in the money. And if you're the only one to get it right on the earliest clue, you will win the entire prize pot for that round. Bottom line, you want to be fast, but you have to be right. Remember, if possible, make a video of you or your friends all playing the game, Best Guess Live, and send it to us or tag us on your socials, or me personally at Howie Mandel or at hashtag Best Guess Live. All right, let's win some money. Round one, $5,000. Load that crystal ball with the first secret item. I see you, that silly girl from Casper, Wyoming. You got a player streak of 5 games. See, I see you. I know what you're doing. I know when you're here. I know when you're not. Here's your first clue. Looks can be deceiving. 20 seconds on the clock starts right now. Wow, thousands of players have joined us. We're here every weeknight at 5. Call your friends, call your neighbors, and tell them to join us. Looks can be deceiving. I know, people don't realize how gorgeous I am. It's deceiving, isn't it, when you look at me? All right, time is up. Oh, Gunmetal Mixer 588 said a clown. Clowns are deceiving. Looks can be deceiving. I thought you were a clown. You're just a woman who overdid it. All right, Flirty Biscuit 301, Jelly Roll. I don't get that. Jelly Roll, he looks like he was in prison, doesn't he? Okay, here is clue number 2. Has major connections. Start the clock now. Okay, the first clue, looks can be deceiving. 7,000 people took a guess at that one. They think they know the answer, 7,000 people. The second clue is has major connections. All right, 5 seconds left on the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pfizer Fam said a twin. Looks can be deceiving, that's amazing. I thought you were Emily. No, I'm her brother Don. All right, here is your third clue. A smooth drive over troubled water. The clock starts now. Okay, clue number 1 was looks can be deceiving. 7,000 people guessed on that. Clue number 2 was has major connections. Over 10,000 people had their best guess on that one. And the last clue I gave you is a smooth drive over troubled water. Banana Button 490 said Pepto-Bismol. Oh my God, I need a smooth drive over this troubled water. Oh, never mind. Anyway, here is your fourth clue. Amazing views of the bay, and the bay. The clock starts now. All right, that's 4 clues. First one was looks can be deceiving. The second one was has major connections. The third one was as a smooth drive over troubled water. And the fourth one was amazing views of the bay, and the bay. Norman Bates 222 said Jay-Z. He's got major connections. His looks are sometimes deceiving. He's a smooth ride over troubled water. I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking. Beyonce.
Oh, the bay.
The bay! You need to be smart. I don't have to. Okay. Clue number 5, the final one on this, is the iconic steel span from Marin to San Fran. The clock starts now. That's all your clues, people, in this round. First one was looks can be deceiving. The second clue was has major connections. The third one was a smooth drive over troubled water. The fourth clue was amazing views of the bay, and the bay. And the final clue in this round was the iconic steel span from Marin to San Fran. And 5,000 people took a guess. Let's find out what's in the crystal ball. Show me. That's right. I know what that is, the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. $5,000 is at stake. So let's find out who is taking the money, how many of you are taking the money, and let's see how the clues fit and find out. All right, so the fifth clue was the iconic steel span from Rerun to San Francisco. The Golden Gate is one of the most famous bridges in the world, and it links San Francisco and Marin County. Clear? 7,428 of you guessed. 4,567 of you guessed it correctly. Clue number 4 was amazing views of the bay, and the bay. From the Golden Gate Bridge, you can see the San Francisco Bay, the city by the bay, and the Bay Bridge. 12,719 of you guessed. 4,891 of you guessed correctly. Right. Clue number 3, a smooth drive over troubled water. The water under the bridge is cold and choppy and can even have sharks in it. And you're going right over that. 15,478 people. That's the most guesses we had on any one of the clues. Out of the most guesses, the least of you got it right so far. 429 of you got it correct. Number 2 was has major connections. Well, I think that goes without explaining. It connects people into and out of San Francisco. It is a major connection. 10,348 of you guessed. 8 of you got that correct. Wow. Are 8 of you splitting $5,000, or did anybody get it on the first clue? The first clue was looks can be deceiving. Okay, the name is golden, but it is actually red. You know that? I'm colorblind. I just knew it wasn't golden. I don't know what it was. But 7,006 of you guessed on that first clue. And you know what? 3 people got it right. So 3 people, each of you is getting $1,666.66. Wow, Potato Man, congratulations. Peachy Xenia 460, congratulations. King Maur, congratulations. Okay, let's play round 2. Okay, before we start round 2, I just want to remind everyone that if you were lucky enough to win a free month of Netflix last Friday, I was here. A lot of you haven't redeemed it yet. It is still sitting right there in your app, so make sure you go to Win History and redeem your code before it expires. A free month of Netflix, people. Okay, enough business. Let's move on to round 2, all right? Here we go. And the prize is doubling to $10,000. All right. You know how it works. 5 clues, 20 seconds, only 1 best guess. Let's load that crystal ball. Here we go. We're loading the crystal ball. Okay. Double the money. I feel good about this one. Here's your first clue. Dreamy destination. The clock starts now. Dreamy destination. Where do you dream of? What are you thinking? Remember, whatever you're thinking, when you put in the answer, spelling does count. We have people that sometimes put in an answer we can't even read. Oh, dreamy destination. Whiny Viper 531 said IKEA. Wow. A girl can dream. First Toddler 64 said Elm Street. All right, here's clue number 2. Clue number 2, a torn sock. And the clock starts now. So clue number 1, 12,500 of you guessed on clue number 1, was a dreamy destination. Clue number 2, I just said this, a torn sock. Dennis the dentist said cold feet. Well, you would get cold from a torn sock, but is that a dreamy destination? Not so much, but it does, I get what you're saying there. Silver Snail 678 said Italy. I get that. It's a dreamy destination, and it's a boot. But what do you wear inside a boot? A sock. I like that. I like that. Okay, clue number 3. Incredible focus and a little hocus pocus. Start the clock now. Now think about this. Dreamy destination was clue number 1. Clue number 2 is a torn sock. Clue number 3 is incredible focus and a little hocus pocus. Toastbuster 999 said Chris Angel. C3 Pixel said Disney. I see the way you're thinking. Here is clue number 4. An exclusive club of clubs. Start the clock now. A dreamy destination is your first clue. Your second clue is a torn sock. Your third clue is incredible focus and a little hocus pocus. Clue number 4 is an exclusive club of clubs. Lee Wiz 77 said sandwiches. Club sandwich. Club sandwich. I see. Okay. You people, you are nuts. You are nuts. Okay. And now your final clue. This is your final clue for $10,000. A single golf swing to make you dance and sing. Start the clock now. Number 1 was a dreamy destination. 12,500 people guessed on that one. Number 2 was a torn sock. Number 3 was incredible focus and a little hocus pocus. Number 4 was an exclusive club of clubs. And the final clue was a single golf swing to make you dance and sing. And that is all the clues. So you ready to find out what it was? Okay, let's find out what is in the crystal ball. That's right, hole in one. I did it before when I practiced. Tell them. I did it. Okay, I did it before. I had a hole in one. That would have been 2. I did it before. I don't care what it is. Let's take a look at how the clues fit and find out who is taking home the money, all right? Let's do this. Clue number 5, a single golf swing to make you dance and sing. You know, if you manage to pull off a hole in one, you're gonna dance and sing. So, what is it? 9,993, almost 10,000 people guessed. 3,700 of you got it correct. Okay, clue number 4 was an exclusive club of clubs. That makes sense. Not many people have ever hit one. That's an exclusive club, and it takes a golf club to do it. A club of clubs. You're in that little club. How many people? About 8,000 of you guessed on that one, and out of the 8,000 guesses, only 123 of you got it correct. Okay, and this is self-explanatory. Incredible focus and a little hocus pocus, right? You want to focus. Hitting a hole in one takes tremendous concentration and even a bit of luck and magic. You know what it was? It was the wind. For me, that's what it was. You can't tell because you're looking at me, but it is so windy in here. Is my hair a mess? Okay, there was no hocus. All right, and on that one, 12,000 people, 763 of you guessed. 62 of you got it correct. This is my favorite clue since I've been doing this show. A torn sock. You don't love that? One sock with a hole in it is what? I got a hole in one. Those are great socks. I got a hole in one. I love that. That's my favorite one. 7,196 of you guessed on that one. 58 got it correct. For $10,000. For $10,000. The first clue was dreamy destination. Hitting a hole in one is a dream come true for any golfer. You want to be there. We all golf, but you want to be in that place where you can say, I got a hole in one. 12,558 of you guessed. You know what? Nobody got it right. So a torn sock had 58 people right. 58 of you are splitting $10,000, which means that each of you, I can't read if the money's falling in front of my face, people. Each of you is taking home $172.41. Emma Nix, you did it. Nifty Clown did it. Jay Moore 1 did it. Join us tomorrow at 5 o'clock. That is it for this edition at Best Guest Live. Congratulations again to all of our winners. We're here every day, weekday, 5 Eastern, 5 Pacific, 8 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. And don't forget, tomorrow is Wild Wednesday when we're doubling the prize pots to $30,000. So come back tomorrow and don't forget to bring your best guest. Good night, everybody. I got it. You know that I got it. You were here, not when the cameras... If I would have got it again, it would have been a hole in 2 because I got it when I wasn't on camera. They don't know. They're not going to believe you. They're not going to believe you. They're not.